Hello everyone, in this video we're going to replace the mechanical seal of the centrifugal pump. For this preventive maintenance we are going to need the following tools and materials: a 1/4 inch by 6 inch screwdriver, 120 grit sandpaper, an L17 wrench, locking pliers, a pulley puller, and combination wrenches in sizes 10, 13, 15, 17, 18 and 19 millimeters. A ratchet wrench with an extension bar, along with 15, 17, and 18 millimeter sockets. You'll also need rags, oil, or grease. The very first step involves carefully disassembling the side covers, the entire exhaust system, and then the flexible suction and discharge couplings. And now, we are going to carefully loosen and then proceed to rotate the flexible couplings that are part of the discharge piping assembly. In order to remove the pump casing with greater ease and convenience, it is crucial to first remove the fastening screws from the stationary engine and then carefully prop it up, as I will demonstrate for you in a moment. Alright, now we're going to loosen the screws and remove the housing of the centrifugal pump. We will use the locking pliers to secure the rotor's rotation and the 17 millimeter wrench to loosen the bolt. Next, we will remove the rotor with the help of a pulley puller. To make the removal of the mechanical seal easier, we will start by performing a thorough cleaning using our 120 grit sandpaper. This way we can effectively remove any potential residues that might make its removal difficult. Subsequently, by carefully using a flathead screwdriver, we will then remove the mechanical seal. At this moment, it's crucial that we evaluate the shaft's condition, checking for any corrosion or abrasive wear. If the shaft shows any of these types of damage, we strongly recommend that it be replaced. If the shaft's condition is good, then we'll proceed with replacing the mechanical seal. To assemble the new mechanical seal, we're going to lubricate the shaft and the seat of the seal's stationary face. At this point, it's important to pay close attention to the correct assembly sequence of the mechanical seal components and ensure that the stationary face is perfectly seated in its housing. In order to reassemble the rotor, we must carefully position the key onto the shaft and then proceed to couple the rotor into place. Once this step has been completed, we then need to position the washer and the front screw. Following that, we must again secure the rotor firmly with the locking pliers to ensure that it is properly tightened. To reassemble the pump housing, we will first lubricate the O-ring seat thoroughly with grease. Then we will carefully position the O-ring, the pump housing, and all of the fastening screws, finally completing the process by tightening them securely. After the centrifugal pump has been firmly secured in place, we can then proceed to carefully remove the shim that is positioned within the motor. And following this step, we will perform the necessary cleaning and lubrication of the flexible coupling channels. Now we can reassemble the suction and discharge pipelines and then proceed to tighten all of the flexible couplings. And to finish up the maintenance return at our service, we'll retighten the engine's mounting bolts and reassemble the exhaust and side covers.